slide. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our online class, session number 3. Time check, it's 9:54 and there are around 32 viewers at the moment. Before we start, let me read to you the students who got special points from last week. There were 16 questions that I gave, which I gave from last week. Question number 1, Natnari 2-1, Panisara of 2-8, and Ratanari of 2-7 got the score. Question number 2, the answer was egestion. Bimal 2-5, Tanida 2-3, Akarawat 2-1, Shiwei 2-5, and Muranatapong 2-8 got the special points. Question number 3, Natnari of 2-1, Bimal room 5, Chanatip room 4, Shiwei of room 5 got the special points. Question number 4, Chanatip room 4, Tanyachak room 4 got the score. Question number 5, Tanapum room 2, Sahara room 2, and Rumrawin of room 2 got the score. Welcome everyone. Question number 6. This question was for room 7. Sasikan got the score, Ratanari and Kitipon. Question number 7. Natnari room 1, Akarawat room 1, and Akarapon room 1. You got special points. Question number 8 was for room 5. Arachapon Natapat of 2-8 and Patarada of 2-8 gave their answers because there was only one student from room 5 who was able to give the correct answer. Welcome everyone. There are 73 viewers as of the moment. Question number 7 was for room 3. Supawit, Tanida, and Ananya got the score. Question number 8 was for room 6. Wirapat, Chaipat, and Natchaya got the score. Question number 11 was for room 8. Patarada, Anuj, Luting, and Patarapon got the scores. Question number 12, Pawina room 2, Pawinut of room 2, Anuj of room 8, and Sasikan of room 7 got the score. Question number 13, Luting of room 8, Ratanari of room 7, and Napat of room 8 got the score. Question number 14, Pisit of room 7, Anuj of room 8, and Natnari of room 1 got the score. Question number 15, Natapat of room 8, Natnari of room 1, and Biman of 2-5 got the score. And the last question, Tanapum 2-2, Buranatapong 2-8, and Anuj of 2-8 got the score. So congratulations everyone for those who were able to get special points from last week's online session. Here are your names, and as I've read your names a while ago, you may just go back from the first part of this session for those who just came in. Okay, we only have one meeting, so let's start. Our topic for today is about the human excretory system. Question number 1, excretory system is about what? Again, our second topic for the third session is about the human excretory system. There are excretory systems of animals as well, but our focus today is about the excretory system of humans. My question, what is meant by excretory system? What is this system all about? Let us wait for some answers from our viewers. As of the moment, there are 105. Shuwei said, put all useless liquid off your body. Your answer is correct. Tanida, same as digestion. Yes, digestion is just a part of excretory system and digestive system as well. You are correct. And waiting for some answers. Akarapon said, take off waste from the body. Your answer is also correct. Akarawat release the waste thing from our body. You've got the point. Good chant to pee is correct. Can remove the waste product from your body through your excretory organs. Someone is answering in English, but his or her name is in Thai. Please change your name so I would be able to record your score. Sasikan, the way to take out waste. Your answer is also correct. For this session, I will be recording the top 5 correct answer. Tanapum said, put out waste liquid of the body. All your answers are correct. Human excretory system is about removing, putting out of the waste product from our body. Let's proceed. This process is called excretion. Excretion, to remove, means the removal of waste from the body, because these wastes are the product of the processes that is taking place in our body. There are 4 identified waste product from our body. Let's start. Number 1. Waste number 1. Start with the letter CD. Let me give a clue. This is a gas. This gas is not needed by the body, so therefore it must be removed from our body. CD means what? This is a waste product, a gas. 5 correct answer for this session. Natapat, room 8, you are correct. Rinlada, room 4, you are correct. Ship Tang, M, you are correct. Akarawat, you are correct. And Tirarat, you are correct. That is carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a waste product of respiration. Waste product number 2 is S. What is meant by S? This is still in a form of water, in a form of liquid. It means it is a liquid waste. Start with letter S. Rinlada, you are correct. Room 4, Panisa of room 1 is correct. Natapat, room 8, you are correct as well. Tirarat of room 2, you are correct. And Panisara, you are correct. The second word is sweat. It is a waste product. Saliva. Some students answered saliva. It is not a waste product. It helps in the process of digestion. The third waste product starts with letter F. It is in the form of solid, and this is a byproduct of the digestive system. What is meant by this F? I have already mentioned this word last week. It must be a byproduct, a waste product from the body. Shui of room 5, feces. Correct. Patarada, you are correct. Natapat, you are correct. And 2 more. Pimada, you are correct. And last one, Shui, you are also correct. The third waste product from our body is called the feces or feces. You are correct. And the last one is in a form of liquid. This liquid comes out from our excretory system as a waste product from the food that we eat and from the liquids that we drink. What is this letter U? Let me check the answers from people. Shui, urine is correct. Wow, a lot of people are sending their answers. Let us just go back. Who among you sent the right answer? But number 4 is urine. It's correct. So these are the waste products of our body. Let me repeat. We have carbon dioxide in the form of gas, sweat in the form of liquid, feces in the form of solid or maybe a semi-solid. It means it has a little bit of a liquid, and urine is in a liquid form. And these are the organs of excretory system. We have four. The skin releases the sweat. The respiratory system releases the carbon dioxide. The digestive system releases the feces. And the urinary system releases the urine. So these are the four organs of excretion. Okay, if you can remember those four, let me proceed with this. Number one, these are, we have 141 viewers at the moment. What is the name of this organ of excretion? Waiting for some answers to come in. Anuj, you are correct. Anapapang, I'm sorry, your spelling is incorrect. Panisa, you are correct. Tanida, you're correct. Natnari and Patarapon, you are correct. This organ is called kidneys. Sorry, my PowerPoint has a problem. These are called kidneys. The function, yes, all answers are correct. Kidneys. Kidney or kidneys is acceptable. This kidneys, function of this is to filter the blood from the food that we eat and other waste products from our body. Organ number two. I want a specific answer. Someone is sending the answers, but the name is in Thai. Please write your name in English as well as your room number. Hawinut, you are correct. Napat, you are correct. Tirarat, you are correct. Anuj, you are correct. And one more answer. Prokon, you are correct. Organ number two are called the intestine or intestine. Intestine or intestines, this releases urine, and this system releases the feces. Organ number three is the what is this organ number three? It releases the carbon dioxide from our body. Waiting for answers. Tanapa, you are correct. These are the lungs. Paminut, you are correct. Anuj, you are correct. Arakshapon, you are correct. And Patarapon, you are correct. What happened to my PowerPoint? Sorry for that. And these are the lungs, and the last organ of excretory system is this one. This is it covers our body. Tanapa, you are correct, is the skin. Napak is the skin. Anuj, Pawinut, and Aratshapon, it's the skin. So these are the four organs of excretion: the kidneys, the intestines, the lungs, and the skin. What happened? Those are the organs of digestion. Let's continue. The urinary system. This is the main excretory system of our body, the urinary system. So this is an illustration of the urinary system. We have the kidneys here, the ureters here, the bladder, and the urethra here. There are two kidneys in our body. These kidneys, the function of this is to collect the yellowish liquid from our body called which is called the urine. The urine is the liquid waste product of the urinary system. Here, this is one part of the kidney, a cross-section of our kidney. I'm sorry, I will call the technician. I click on 1 minute. It will off. And then on again, 1 minute off.
Now you end. Oh, yeah. You can.
Okay. And then after 1 minute, it will turn. Okay, sorry for this. This is our urinary system. It has 2 kidneys, one on the left and one on the right. And there are 2 ureters connecting the 2 kidneys going to the gallbladder. No, gallbladder. Urinary bladder. Sorry for that. Again, urinary bladder. So this system collects the yellowish liquid waste product, which is called the urine. Sorry for that. And so we have 2 pairs of kidneys. These 2 pairs of kidneys are the main organ of the urinary system. These kidneys are positioned here. One is found on our left. Yeah, I know I saved it on my desktop, but there is something wrong with the iPad that I'm using. But don't worry, the technician is trying to fix them. Yes, Tanida, don't worry. We have 2 pairs. Let's continue. The 2 pairs of kidneys are found on the left and on the right. So usually humans should have 2 kidneys, but in some cases, when we have problems with our kidneys, we can remove one of them and we can still survive. Okay? So this kidneys is about 12 centimeters, and this is the usual measurement of the kidneys. 12 centimeters from top to bottom, and it is a bean-shaped organ. Bean-shaped organ. You know what is a bean? A bean is a kind of vegetable that has a seed inside, and that seed is called a bean seed. That's why it is called a bean's shape. So these are the kidneys. Let us continue. Each kidney has million of tiny filtering unit. Million. Do you know what is this? I am giving you a clue. It starts with letter N-E. These are millions of filtering units. It filters the blood. Remove the bad things, the chemicals in the blood. Yeah, the kidneys are too cute. Remove the chemicals, the bad things in our blood. And these are millions of tiny filtering units in our system. I'm sorry, the spelling is not correct. Waiting for 5 students to give me the correct spelling of the word nephron. Nephron, you are correct. Napat, Panisa, and Setapan, you are correct. And Natnari of room 1, all answers are correct. The spelling is Neprons. Because these are millions, so you must use the plural form of the verb. Correct. So this is the picture or the illustration of our kidney, and the nephrons are here, millions of them here. So their function is to filter. What is another word for filter? Question number 6. What is another word for filter? To filter the blood means to what? Thank you. The function of the kidney is to filter the blood. What is another term or another word for filter? To filter the blood is, Panisa said, to clean the blood. Bimal said to change the blood. Thanapum said to clean the blood. Yes, to clean the blood, to filter the blood. You can also use to separate the clean blood from the dirty blood. The blood becomes dirty because of the chemicals that enters to our body through the food that we eat. Your answers are correct. To clean the blood or to make the blood, to separate the chemicals in the blood from the clean blood. The blood carrying waste materials now enters the kidneys through the renal artery. Artery is a kind of what? Artery is a kind of what? I am going to give you a clue. It starts with letter B and V. These are tubes found in our body where the blood flows. We will learn about this in the circulatory system soon. What is the meaning of BV? It is where the blood passes through or runs through. And artery is one of them. BV is, yes, the answers are, let me check who got the correct answers. BV are called blood vessels. Blood vessels. You are correct. Arakshapon blood vessel. Thanapum, you are correct. Blood vessel, not a blood cell but a blood vessel. So the correct answer is blood vessel. Artery is a kind of blood vessel. Here, artery is a red blood vessel. It means the blood enters here. It is an oxygenated blood. It means the blood has oxygen. The blood carries oxygen going to the different parts of our body. So this is the renal artery, one big blood vessel connecting to the right kidney and one is connecting to the left kidney. You are correct. Next, let's proceed. And the clean blood or the filtered blood flows out. It means it will come out from the kidney through the renal vein. Vein is another example of blood vessel. So the renal vein here, its color is blue, but actually it is not a blue. It is not really blue in real picture. But this is just to illustrate that here, the blood that comes out here is already a filtered blood. It means it's already a clean blood from our body. So this is the renal artery, renal vein. Here comes out, already filtered blood comes in, is still blood that contains the waste. Still the same, connecting one going to the left kidney and another one going to the right kidney. Yes, Bimal, yes, it has also bad things. So from here, the filtered waste product in the form of liquid that is called the urine will now be sent to the urinary bladder. This is our urinary bladder, only one. And it can only passes through here through the help of the ureters. Ureters, there are two. One connected from the other kidney going to the bladder and the other one connected to the right kidney going to the bladder. What is inside the bladder? What liquid is found inside the bladder? There are 161 viewers as of the moment. Kitty Pig, welcome. Yes, Tanida, you are correct. Panisa, you are correct. Nanapat, you are correct. Akarawan, correct. And Tanapum, also correct. The liquid that is found inside the bladder is called the urine. In some people, they call it the pee. But in correct term, in scientific term, we have to use the word urine. All answers are correct. So let's continue. From there, it is then removed from the body through the urethra. Urethra of the male and female are not the same. One is longer and the other one is shorter. Urethra passes through this area. For female, it passes through this area, and for the male, it passes through the penis of the male. So for the female, the kidneys are found here. After filtering the blood, the waste product will be sent to the ureters, going down to the bladder, and if the bladder is full enough, it will send a message to your brain telling you that you need to go to the toilet to pee. And from there, it will pass through this area and the urine will come out through the urethra. The urethra of the female is a little bit shorter than the urethra of the male. For the male, from the kidneys, the blood enters here with the help of the nephrons. They will filter the blood, and from there it will go to the urethra, stay in the urinary bladder for a while, and passes through the urethra, which goes down through the penis of a man or of a boy or of a male. So their urethra is a little bit longer compared to the urethra of the female. And that is the way where the urine comes out from your body. Okay? So that's it. And from there, you need to go to the toilet if you feel like you need to pee, because our body produces about how many liters of urine per day. If you feel like going to the toilet, you must go to the toilet. It is not good to just stay there without going to the toilet, without releasing the urine from our body, because our body produces about how many liters of urine each day. Each day means for about 24 hours. 24 hours. Example, from 8 in the morning until 7:59 in the morning of the next day. 500 ml is too small amount of pee. I am asking for the liters, not just a milliliter. About how many liters? It is more than 1 liter, so you should not answer using ml or milliliters. I think someone got the correct answer. I've seen one correct answer. Let me check. Other answers are still coming in. I've seen another correct answer. We've got 2. Another correct answer. We've got 3. Some more answers are coming in. 3 correct answer. Another one, 4 correct answer, and 5 correct answer. The answer is about 1.5 liters of urine each day. But this is not true to everyone. Remember, the amount of urine that your body can produce will depend on the amount of liquid that you intake. But this is just in a normal setup, in a normal situation. So usually if you drink about 8 to 10 glasses of water a day and you still drink another form of liquid like orange juice or any form of liquid, and then your body normally produces about 1.5 liters of kidney in 24 hours. Okay? So don't worry, I will be scrolling back those names to give me the correct answer later, and I will try to inform you next week on the names of the students who got the correct answer. And the last part of the excretory system is our skin. Our skin removes body waste in the form of liquid. What is the name of this liquid that is being removed by the skin? That is being released by the skin, especially when you exercise, when you do things, when you walk under the heat of the sun. What is the name of this liquid? The answer is sweat. Correct. Anuj, your answer is correct. Tanida, Natshaya, Patarada, and Alinat, all answers are correct. This liquid is in the form of sweat. Your answer is correct. If this liquid is called sweat, then this liquid is produced where? Once again, this liquid is called sweat and it is produced under our skin. What is the name of this part that produces the sweat before coming out from the body? This one. There are millions of them under our skin. Yes, there are millions of them under our skin. What is the term given to this part of our body that produces the sweat? I can see, okay, one correct answer. 2 correct answer, 3, 4, and 5. The correct answer is sweat glands. These are called the sweat glands. These are the glands that are found under our skin. Their function is to produce the sweat, and sweat glands look like this. These are the sweat glands. These are the sweat glands. When you do exercise or any form of activity, the sweat glands will produce the sweat. These are from the chemicals that we intake, as well as the salt and other forms of bad chemicals that is not needed by the body anymore. Sweat glands with a D. And they are sent out of the body through the pores or the skin pores. So that's it. That is the end of our lesson for today. We shall move to our activity. We have activity. I prepared 6 questions and it's time to answer. Question number 1. Yes, that's the end of the lesson, but we still have other activities. We have activity 1 and 2. Question number 1, you can just write the letter of the correct answer. The blank system removes waste product from the body. Answers are coming in. Just write the letter of the correct answer. Excellent. Just the letter of the correct answer. No need to type in the word. Just the letter. This time, I will be considering top 10. 10 people who could give me the correct answer first. First or the top 10. The correct answer is letter D, the excretory system. As we all know, excretory system removes the waste products such as carbon dioxide, such as the urine, the feces, and the other one is the sweat. So this system is called the excretory system. CO2 is being removed with the help of the lungs. The urine is with the help of the kidneys. The feces is with the help of the intestine. And the sweat is with the help of the skin. The correct answer is letter D. Top 10 who got the correct answer will get special points. Question number 2. In which structure is blood filtered within the kidneys? In which structure is blood filtered within the kidneys? This structure is found inside the kidneys, and they filter the blood. They separate the good blood from the bad chemicals in the blood. What is the name of this filtering unit that filters the blood inside the kidney? A lot of answers are coming in. Some of you answered letter A, others letter B, others letter C, and others letter D. Okay, still other answers are coming in. In which structure is blood filtered within the kidney? Okay, time to reveal the answer. The correct answer is letter C. Letter C, for those who answered letter C, top 10, it is C, the nephrons. These are the filtering unit of our body. It filters the blood. And there are millions of them inside our kidneys. Sweat glands, these are the glands that produces the sweat. Of course, it is not found inside your kidney. The ureters, these are the tubes. And the urethra, it is still a tube that passes through the sex organ of a man or a woman where the urine comes out. Okay, those who answered letter C in top 10 students who give the correct answer, you just got special points. Question number 3. Which tubes carry the urine from the kidneys to the bladder? There are 2 tubes that carries the urine from the kidney to the bladder. The other one is connected to the left kidney, and the other one is connected to the right kidney. These are the tubes that connects the kidney and the bladder. It is the passageway of the urine from the kidney to the bladder. Answers are coming in. Some of you sent me letter B, others have letter A, others have D. I think others are just guessing. These are the tubes. Carry urine from the kidney to the bladder. Okay, I think it's now time to reveal the correct answer. The correct answer is letter B. Letter B. Arina, you're just guessing. You've mentioned all the 4 letters. Letter B, the ureters. These are the tube. The urethra is not. It is where the urine flows out from your body. It is the passageway. The renal artery is the one that sends in the blood from the body going to the kidney. And the renal vein is not, because it's the one that sends out the blood. This is in and this is out. Sends in the blood from the body to the kidney. Sends out the blood from the kidney to the body. So the answer is the ureters. Correct. Question number 4. This is responsible for the urine storage in our body. Storage, it means this is where the urine is being kept before coming out from our body. The storage. A, kidney. B, urethra. C, bladder. And D, the renal vein. This is the storage of our urine. Answers are coming in. Most of you answered letter C, but others also have some letter A or letter B. Nobody answered letter D. Answers are coming in. Congratulations for those who sent me the answer, the top 10. Okay, I think it's now time to reveal the answer. it is the storage of the urine before coming out from the body? The answer is the bladder. Letter C, the bladder. The kidney, of course, it is not a storage. It is where the blood is being filtered. Urethra is the passageway of the urine. And once again, the renal vein is not. It is where the blood comes out from the kidney to the body. The correct answer is letter C. Top 10 who give me the correct answer, I will just check later. Okay, question number 5. What word describes the function of the nephrons? What word describes the function of the nephrons? A. Filter, B. Tube, C. Passageway, and D. Storage. What word describes the function of the nephrons? Once again, these are the millions of blank units inside your kidneys, and the function is to blank. Answers are coming in. Most of you answered letter A, others have B, C, and D. And others are just guessing because they've sent all the 4 letters in the 4 choices. And time to reveal the answer because it's 10:35. The correct answer is filter. This word describes the function of the nephrons to filter the blood, to clean the blood, so the blood can be used by the body once again. Now, circulatory system keeps it moving in and out from our body. Last question, question number 6. What does skin give off? What kind of waste product is given off by the skin? A. Methane, B. Oxygen, C. Carbon dioxide, D. Body sweat. Answers are coming in. A lot of you answered letter D, but some have letter A. Others have a Thai character. Not Pakan is in Thai. Teachers can't read in Thai. Supapon, yes. It's time to reveal the correct answer. The answer, of course, is the body sweat, or just a sweat. Sweat is a liquid that is produced by the sweat glands, and therefore, this is a waste product, a liquid, in the form of liquid, and it comes out from our skin when you do exercise and other forms of activity. End of activity number 1. For those who got the correct answer, there are 60 students who just got special points for this. Let's proceed for activity number 2. You are going to use A4 paper for this, and you have 1 week to send your work to your leader, and the leader will send the work to me. This is the last one. We have 2 minutes. Let me explain. In this activity, you are going to use A4 paper. I commend those students who sent our activity number 1 last week. That was about the concept map of the digestive system. So that was 10/10. This time is also 10/10. Here, you are going to use A4 paper. You can type or you can write, up to you. Then, you are going to write your nickname, or if you want your full name, up to you. So example, my name is Dale. You are going to spell it out, D-A-L-E. And then, you are going to write phrases or sentences that start with the same letter. on how to take care of our excretory system. Again, you are going to spell out your name or your nickname, up to you. It is of your choice. If you think your nickname is easier, and then you can use your nickname. If you think your full name or the real name is easier, and then you can choose your real name or your full name. And after, you are going to write sentence or a phrase on how to take care of our excretory system. Example, my name is Dale. I choose the word Dale because it is not famous, it is not popular, so others could not copy. D for drink enough fluid, especially water. That is correct. A, avoid constipation, eat plenty of high fiber foods. This is correct. Constipation means your feces becomes too hard and you have the difficulty of removing it from your anus. So to avoid that, you have to eat plenty of food that is high in fiber. And remember, that is part of the excretory system. Next, L, limited caffeinated drinks, or limit caffeinated drinks such as coffee, tea, chocolate, and soda. So you can limit this liquid because these liquids are not good for your body. And E, exercise regularly because it is important to remove the sweat from your body. So any question? Arinat, any question? Okay, please send your work next week from Monday to Wednesday. Give it Monday and Wednesday only because you don't come to school on Tuesday. Okay, that is the end of our session number 3. Thank you everyone. Thank you for participating. Thank you for sending your answers, and I would love to see your output on Monday and Wednesday. Just give it to your leader. If you can finish it tomorrow, then that would be better. Yes, you can do it in Word. You can write it. You can use your computer. You can print it. You can print it. Yes, Tanida, do you have a question? Tanida, you need to write down, spell out your name or nickname, and write few sentences about it, starting with the same letter that is found in your name. Clear? Okay. Okay, goodbye everyone, and thank you for participating in today's session. See you around. Bye.
Finish.